Hi Twitch, it's Matt. Matt from Fun First Podcast. Lost my job, turned into a chicken. Today, 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 I am playing an old favorite of mine that I have tried to beat off and on for a long time and never got very far. And that game is da 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 da. One sec. There we go. Long live the Queen. Yeah, that's right. Pretty old now. It's been out for a while. 2012. I've put well, Steam tells me I put 14 hours in it, and I've never beaten it. So today is the day I'm gonna beat it. I got my notepad. I'm not using any guides, so it's just gonna be you, me, and this game. Yeah, I put the music on. Turn it up just a little bit. Hope you guys can hear that pretty well. Yeah. Yeah. Got my crown, got my notepad, got my coffee. Let's start a new game. Now, I'll probably wind up making quick saves along the way, but in the beginning, I kind of prefer to just start through things. And so let me get a drink. I gotta decide, what does the king sound like? Ah. King should be a typical dad. He's actually an okay dad. Like, he's not a total loser. Well, we're almost home. Your room's just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for your every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Dun, 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 dun. I've played this before. Dun, 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 dun. So, starting fresh. I don't remember what's important right away. Probably going to start this time with royal demeanor. That's bad. Animal handling. Oh, I know dogs can save you. I don't know at what point they can, though. Instrument and voice. Okay. I think we're going to do expression today. And then do something to raise royal demeanor. I don't know what the moods do. I'm currently depressed. Okay, expression. Classes. Expression. We're gonna go voice and then expression. I don't think these helped me early on. I'm probably gonna die really quick this first time because it's been a long time. Alright, and then moods. So I need to get cheerful and I don't know what else. Alright. You practice deep breathing exercises, build up your ability to sustain a note, and you tap out chiming diads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. What's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we are so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Well, thank you. You look nice, niece. Hi, Elodie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep. Mummy said we'd be here. Mummy said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. All right. I need to be cheered. Cheered's what's important, so I can walk in the gardens and be lonely, be yielding, visit people, because that's important to visit the people. I should probably talk to Daddy. Dad, can we talk? I'm sorry, your uncle and I have things to do, maybe another time. Oh. Well, that was a fucking waste. Number 1, don't talk to Dad. Got that. Alright, let's take a look. So I'm still depressed, because I fucked that one up. Probably reflexes are a good thing to take, even though I don't have a big bonus to them right now. That's alright. Anything to keep me alive. This cock's gonna be queen. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. I think this teacher is a creep. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. What's the commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I'm a lumen, and as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life, if necessary, to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Yeah, I think it's best to let her stay. That's obvious, I think. This is week 2, right? I haven't had any checks yet, so she stays. I should have been writing down. Okay. 2 is plus... I missed it. That's fine. Alright. Let's talk to my cousin. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. Well, you should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun together. Right. I have thoroughly burnt my tongue already. It's fine. I'm now afraid. Still getting negatives to royal demeanor. But I get bonuses on agility, which is good. And I get bonuses to mystical. Well, that's... Oh, fate. Divination. That's what I'm taking. I should also probably take... What was the other one? I forget what I was looking up. Yeah, I don't need dance to survive right now. I do need divination though. Or lore. I could split it like that, I think. Oh, it's better to double up. Alright. You learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. That one seems pretty obvious. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with flowers and murder them. Ha ha ha. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. Not at you, at your feet? Princess, don't move! Yeah, I didn't fail that check. So that's on week 3 is Royal Composure. And yeah. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump, and the snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I don't trust that. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We'll be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. No, I don't know. Bye-bye, cousin. Alright, cool. Let's see. I should probably talk to Ursel. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? That was lore, not super important, though. I need like a side for events, lore. Okay. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands, light flickers above her bosom, and then with a shower of sparks something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. I'll just have to kill you then. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Although, yeah, quite seriously, you could just execute your aunt, take her crystal, and then you'd have 2 crystals. Unstoppable. Alright. Skills, I am afraid still. Okay, I'm gonna split up this time. I'm gonna need to talk in public soon, aren't I? Shoot. Shoot. Okay, what's going down? I know accounting's a good way to get into the royal treasury. Oh, I shouldn't know that yet. Yeah. My bad, that's the one thing I do remember. Pretty much. Athletics isn't used till later, so I guess public speaking and or meditation or lore. Or history. I think history is coming up. I'm gonna go with public speaking this week. Alright, and okay. You practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve your enunciation. She shells by the seashore. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zahara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her, but her mother said test poison failed. She's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. So the real question is, does her cousin survive and get like her leg amputated, or is she dead? Because I don't think I've ever made it far enough to find out. Maybe she has a guardian angel. So I gotta go talk to Papa. And what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything. But for now, you are still a child. Yeah. I can't disagree with him. I mean... Elodie is 14 right now. Alright, oh, I also know you can, like, bully your way in with, like, composure or something. Dun, 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 dun. What's good? What do I need right now? Do I need poison yet? I don't think I actually do. I do start needing to get some things up high, though. Public speaking, court manners, and flattery. I think I did a flattery run once, and that actually went really well. But I'm gonna go court manners because I think that dude's about to propose. Another thing I do remember. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. As a person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back to you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insults. One of the mage approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. Foreign affairs. Okay. 2 foreign affairs in week 5. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady. The Duchy of Sedna is in Talasay. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Court manners success. Yay. It might not be appropriate for me to wear a man's gift in public, though. People would think it meant something. Do not wear it. Good girl. Alright, so that week 5 is the Royal Composure of 20. Okay. Got that one down, so I won't forget it. It's important to maintain the proper image. Okay. Talk to my aunt again. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. What else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. Now try to find a way in. Dun dun. I am still afraid of everything, which is accurate because I'm kind of scared for her myself. Excuse me. Okay. Now I do know there's some court stuff coming up that I'll probably need to deal with soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Novan history this week so I'm not screwed over from it. I just don't know if it's enough for this week or next week, but that's week 6. Novan history. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire spanning the length of the western coast, as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. Nova's history involves an endless slew of names and dates. Even as small as it's become, there are 10 dukedoms, no 11 now, plus the royal line. You hope no one expects you to memorize every lineage. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction, so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone has just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Wink. Yeah, we know what's going on there. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? Do the smart thing any 14-year-old do, climb over the hedge and look. Oh, climbing failed. So 6 has a climbing check. Not important, but I'll mark it. Maybe in the future I can do it. I'm pretty sure I've done it in the past. I don't think it does anything. But you look around for something to climb, but you're not sure if the nearby trees can support your weight. You run over to a statue and try to pull yourself up, but it's awkward to get your feet in place. By this time, whoever you saw is probably gone anyway. Well, I guess she's lucky she's lucky the statue didn't topple over and kill her. Visit the treasury. Yeah, accounting and presents. That's what. So I'm gonna put treasury because it's so annoying, and it's accounting or presents. I don't know which one's easier of the two. You try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they don't budge. Those jerks. Oh wow, she's in a good mood this week. Willful. That's wonderful. I can't work on my presence. Okay. I could work on Lumen if that mattered, but I don't have that. I can do intrigue. That's probably actually pretty good now. Or military. I don't think I need military for a long time. Let's do intrigue on internal affairs. I don't trust people in my own country more than I don't trust other countries yet. Intrigue. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown. After him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line and originally asked your mother for title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. The last Duke of Mead, sounds like the best dukedom, was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate to the old Duke of Ursel, and then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died unwed. Huh. Yeah, the County of Mead sounds fun. That's where all the good stuff happens. As you are walking, this one might, I think this is pseudo important. I think it has like repercussions. This week 7. You are walking up the stairs. A maid comes running down, holding a towering pile of linen. Elegance failed, but reflexes success. So, elegance and reflexes. I don't know where my reflexes are at. I think they're at 20 or 30. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. I'll mark down what that is. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? This time, so I can't get in the treasury, so I want to walk in the gardens for lonely and cheerful. Or if I attend court, I can get yielding and I can work on my royal composure. Yeah, let's attend court. Sitting, +2 yielding, +1 depressed. +1 pressured. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and it may be important in the future. Back to being depressed, of course. Okay, so my reflexes are at 20. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Expression, economics, medicine, history, I don't know what's important right this second. I don't know what's coming up. So if I take expression, I have the... What is decoration? What does that even mean? Does it tell me? Drawing, painting, and arranging flowers and dressing well. Oh, I don't think that's actually that important. Ever. It's mostly the voice that's important with expression. I don't think I need it. Again. Anytime soon. I will need dance soon, and I could probably use medicine. I'm gonna take medicine. We're gonna go medicine, herbs. I already failed the poison. My cousin's dead because she got bit by a viper. You learn that the willow bark can be used to relieve aches and fever. You learn that feverfew can be used to reduce tension and headaches. Week 8. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lacis to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the type. With this system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time. He wishes crowdfunding in a fraction of the time it takes now, and make copies to send all over the world. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We're not interested. Elodie. You're killing me. Alright, I need that yielding if I don't want to be depressed. I can go to church and get -1 depressed, or I can go to court and get +2 yielding. Yeah, no, that's true. She is. I'm gonna go to church. You attend services in the castle grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Good. I think I'm afraid now. Yes. Oh, I still can't do royal demeanor. Gosh, darn it. Which one gives bonuses to royal demeanor? I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Okay, but I guess I can do dance, even though I don't need it, like, today. I really need conversation, actually. Okay, now I'm gonna do flattery. Because that sounds more important, like, right now. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about somebody. You learn that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. Banyan, the Duke of Marie, Earl of Serenitatis. Your Highness, my deepest sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the county of Imbrium has gone on for far too long. Now is the time to push back. Foreign Affairs on week 9. Important. I should start? Yep. Okay. I know there's some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie? Also military. Less important. I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Ixion and try to come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. If I might say so, you are looking particularly lovely this day. I hope you will think fondly of me. Is he flirting with me? He's almost as old as my dad. Yeah, that guy is creepy. Alright. I'm gonna play with toys. +1 yielding, +1 lonely, +1 cheerful. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel better. I'm still afraid after that? What's my mood at? Oh. Fine. Fine. Bum 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 pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. I should probably. I don't know if I need to max out my divination right away. It'd probably be better to do more history because I've been getting screwed over in the history department. Yeah. Let's go history, foreign affairs, and history. Novan history again. No individual may hold more than one dukedom, but nobles seek noble spouses, so titles often come together before being parceled out to heirs. Your father is Duke of Calories. Calories? He doesn't look that big to me. And his brother is Duke of Mazamba. Bryn, Duchess of Hellas, is the sister of Banyan, Duke of Marie, and so on. Arise, Duchess of Lilla, is the mother of the Duchess of Mead, the mother-in-law of the Duke of Kigal, and the stepmother of the future Duke of Elath. People sometimes call her Nova's Eastern Queen, so that's Arise. I need to... Okay, I'm putting a note. Kill Arise. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they have won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Oh, I've passed a history check. That's week 10. Novan history. At like 20, I think. Oh no, I'm at 30. Okay. Hellas and Marie are neighboring duchies. Together, the siblings Bryn and Banyan govern most of the southern Nova.
Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I'm sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? We'll forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province.
Foreign affairs failed. Yeah, I've only have mine at 15. If I had to guess, it's like a 20 or 25.
We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. A bunch of fails just scrolled past. That's wonderful. Okay, bluff or intimidate or offer him money or execute him. He is literally declaring secession. From a monarchy. So that's technically treason. I could kill him. I could bluff or intimidate, or I could give him money to shut up. I'm gonna bluff him and intimidate him. See if I have the skills. You are trespassing in our lands. You will withdraw your troops at once. Only then will we have peace. Threaten to attack. My soldiers are poised to destroy you. Withdraw now. Oh, my presence failed. Well, I just started a war. Fun. Then I'm very sorry we're not able to come to an agreement. Well, I guess we gotta fight now. Yeah, I guess I'm going to court because I really want yielding so I can get my stuff up. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and it may be important to your future. Alright, I am depressed again. Gosh, freaking darn it. When will the dog save me from poison? Because I kind of want to animal handle dogs. I don't really remember animal handling doing much else, though. Oh, I don't have anything in foreign affairs, so I just failed that, like, real bad. Okay. Alright. I am going to... Oh, I guess I should take military, because I'm going to war, right? Yeah. Military strategy. And military... Or no, strategy or logistics? Honestly, strategy for now. Okay. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You received a report on the outcome of the battle against the Ixionites. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of materiel. You lost 941 soldiers, plus 1 angry. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. Oh, so I didn't actually need strategy for that? Okay. Shoot. It popped up I can talk to Papa, but I don't think he's gonna do anything for me. It's probably gonna screw my mood over real bad. Oh, my mood is already screwed over real bad. Okay. Well, wonderful. Okay, if I play with toys, I can finally get yielding, and I can do the royal stuff. So I'm going to... Or no, walk in the gardens. Okay. And I am yielding. Yay! I can do royal composure. Or presence. Presence. Royal demeanor, presence. Not presence. Presence. Like, you are present in the room. You practice wearing the royal regalia and look at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are a queen of the blood. You are a queen of the blood. Okay, you are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing on transmitting energy with only your eyes. You are Cyclops. You are an X-Man. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share. Apparently you're Storm as well? I don't know. Duke of Calories, you know, your father. There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Thank you for letting me. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. wait. Test herbs? Okay, so this is 11 or 12. I forget. Shoot. I'll put it on 11. She asked for a hospital, and it's herbs plus battlefield. Battlefield medicine. Okay, and I failed them both. And Elodie, putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We are not interested. This girl, just like straight up, no! How dare you help sick people? That's disgusting. They'll all just die faster if you help them. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to pressured to yielding for one more week, so I'm just gonna go to church. That way I can get my royal demeanor up. Alright, classes, royal demeanor, composure. I don't care about elegance. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated with any past misstep. And you practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. Can you imagine sitting in a classroom and just having someone walk around you and like just randomly slam a table and just like do that for like 2 hours? That's your day. Oh, it's hilarious. You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? What? Corisande, the Duchess of Mead. Oh, Mead's the cool place. Oh, I passed that one. Shoot, that was a Novan history. Okay. Of like 30. It's probably less than that, but... his other full sister is the wife of the Duke of Kigal, and his mother is the Duchess of Lila. Family ties are complicated. Is she alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Did she vomit in a bowl? Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mom's heart. Lied to her they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier and when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. Internal affairs. I got a partial success, and I think I'm at 20 or 25. This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. So she did admit she tried the poison, and her reasoning being that her family members have been randomly disappeared. So I could ask the Duke about it, but I think that'll just piss him off. I'm gonna try asking him about it, but I think like he'll kill her if I upset him. I need to know if she has any justification for her actions. Court manners failed. Yeah. That's what I thought. Did the Duke kill her brother? Are you accusing my family? I'm asking what happens. The honor of our line is far greater than that of the wet-bottomed child who sits the throne. What? Without warning, the Earl of Eo draws his dagger and slices the convict's throat. No one harms my family. He throws the blood-stained blade to the floor and walks away. Ooh. Well, I went and pissed off that family. Cool. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Right now, my mood is yielding. I think it needs to stay there for another week, so I'm going to go to church again and be one less angry. Yay. Okay. So what did I just fail? I just failed court manners, which is conversation, which was at 22. Okay. Well, I'm going to take royal elegance and composure this week. Or do I take history? Because I'm good at history right now, too. I could take elements. No, I need to double up. I'll take double foreign affairs. Classes, history, foreign, done. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have mostly been peaceful in recent years, except for the problems of Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ixion pushed troops into southern Marie. Tambula, to the north, underwent a peasant revolution shortly after you were born. The nobles either fled or were killed, and the new rulers have so far refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they're not friendly, neither are they your enemies, at least not for now. Okay. I also need to get better at writing down the week number, because I keep not reading that. I think we're on 13. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Divination failed, and falcons failed. Div and falcons. Now, divination can save your butt. I know that, but apparently I don't have it high enough. I have it at 30. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak and spikes on its back. Ah! Several disappearances in southern Calgary are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. The traditional policy is just ignore them.
Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste lives.
So we just let it eat people?
Everyone dies in the end. And 10 out of 10. Great king. Oh boy. That's funny. There's something that makes me angry. No. Right now it's a lot of not great stuff. Okay, I guess I can talk to my father. Dad. Oh, I need drinks, gosh.
Dad, if this trouble with Ixion started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it?
Your mother told the Duke of Marie and Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem. They should sort it out themselves.
Oh, should I have done that?
The situation's different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne.
Everyone's judging me.
Yeah. And that screwed over my mood. Oh, I am still yielding. Good. Bum, 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 bum. So my divination's not high enough to save my butt yet. So I'm gonna put one in divination and then the other in presence. No. I really need presence because I need my crystal. So I'm gonna go elegance and presence and hope I don't max it out. Alright. Royal demeanor, elegance, royal demeanor, presence. Please don't max it out because I'd be upset. You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. You plant your feet in a strong stance, imagining that you are a tree deeply rooted in the earth. You can feel that power within you, and you know that you will not be pushed aside. It's funny that a 14-year-old girl thinks that she can't be pushed aside. Tiny, tiny little 14-year-old girl. You practice focusing your attention on individuals as you pass, letting them feel a brief connection with you before you formally acknowledge them within. I maxed it out. Okay. Gosh, fine. It's okay. I might be able to get in the thing though. Remember that the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. Am I on 14 or 15? God darn it. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility.
A grand ball. There will be dancing.
As queen, you will be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly giving a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required. It may not be safe to expose you to the public.
What do you mean not safe?
Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. There is a letter for you as well.
Oh, it's from Briony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple of years older than me. Her mother is in the Duchess of Mead.
Seriously, Mead's best province.
She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently, her uncle Kevin is absolutely furious about that woman's trial.
Yeah, I fucked that one up.
She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. How about you tell her to go hunt that stupid thing?
That'd be bad. Oh, shoot. I'll go to church again. Oh no, treasury. You order the guards to step aside and let you in the treasury, and they waver slightly, but in the end, they stand by your father's commands. I will execute these guards. That was a partial success. What week is it? It's 16. Okay, so that was 15, 16. Okay. And I totally didn't even write down week 14. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my notes on events, treasury. Presence is more than 50. Alright. So I need elegance to hit 25, and I get plus 2.03 on it. So it's 20. Okay, if I take elegance and presence again, I can finally get my stuff. And that's actually important for the next event too. I don't have anything in dancing though. Well, if she embarrasses herself dancing, that's her own problem. elegance, and presence. You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. You practice the elegant way to hold and sip from a teacup, your pinky slightly extended for balance. Is that why they do it, for balance? You are strapped into a corset and hoop skirt and practice walking with these. The corset makes it hard to breathe and twist, and the skirt sways out of control if you move too rapidly. I unlocked a new outfit. Most important part about this game. And finally got my presence like up past 70. You practice being aware of your environment, seeing everything as it transpires around you, and feeling that you are in control of it all. Practice giving commands to the castle staff, neither asking nor demanding, but telling them what needs to be done. As long as you believe it to be true, they will as well. Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns for your safety, please stay here. People will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. So I do thoroughly believe I might get executed right now. But I have a very high presence, and I'm sort of confident in my other skills. So I do want to lead the parade, and I do want to make a public speech that might kill me. But hey, I'm not afraid, and I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. My little girl is gonna die. Not what he said, but you get the gist. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Decoration failed, elegance failed. Noted. Decoration and elegance. This is parade. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for a new tree to be planted. Apparently I did a bad job of it. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so that you can speak. Public speak. Oh, I thought I had good public speaking. Apparently not. Unfortunately, all the words you had planned go out of your head when you're faced with the moment. Manage a few polite things about the meaning of the holidays and thank everyone for attending, then turn away, your cheeks red. The procession regroups to return to the castle. Well, that was an epic failure. Visit the treasury. Present success. You order the guards to stand aside and walk forward with your head held high. None of them dare to deny you access to your own treasury. I did not die, you're right, but I probably set myself up to die. The glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you towards one little locked box in particular. This is what you need. This is the crystal that will make you a lumen. Tuck the box into your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. And what the heck face is that? Oh, that's mood pressured. Okay. For some reason, oh, I got my new outfit, so I can wear my coronet. And now my royal composure gets boosted. Hooray. So I don't have to worry about that for a long time. And now's the time when I start really worrying about randomly dying, because I will probably randomly die very soon. Dun 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 dun. What's a good thing to practice right now? So there's more events coming up, but my conversation's in the negatives. There's also a ball coming up that's like literally a death trap. But I kind of want to go.
I'll just probably die. I would need like battlefield medicine at like 40 or something to survive it. I'm probably gonna get shot, and I probably can't not get shot. I should probably also start working on my athletics because it's going to be time to start getting physical. Wow, this is like the real hard part where like everything goes downhill. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what I should be doing. Divination. When in doubt, divination. Okay. Faith, divination, faith. Lore or meditation? Lore. Oh, that coffee's hitting me. I'm going to take a real short 5-minute break. Go with lore and divination. You read about signs that have presaged famous disasters, such as the seas running red before the Doom Shadow fell upon Nova 200 years ago. Doom Shadow. Is that like a supervillain? Only Lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the Lumen's death. Alright. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see their queen. Gulp. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. I succeeded in my presence, yay! You let your eyes rest upon each in turn as you have been taught, impressing upon them that you are not a child, but a queen. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kagal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. Huh? No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. So intrigue plus court manners, total failure. My options are someone about your age, someone younger than you, someone older than you, somebody already married, or someone scandalous. There is only one option. You don't want everyone assuming that whoever you pick first is your intended marriage partner, so why not make your choice as ridiculous as possible? With that in mind, you approach the Duchess of Ursel. You admit to yourself that you were hoping such an outrageous act would cause her to lose some of her composure, but she remains unruffled. At least the chorus of shocked whispers around you as you take your place on the floor is gratifying. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, you knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Dance failed. Yeah. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when and trip over your own feet. Between the dances, there's time for guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Court manners and flattery failed. Oh, gosh, this is killing me right now. Manners plus flattery. During a lull in music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps on an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring through the room. If
If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everybody applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Does that mean her mom's about to die? Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilla, and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No, Brienne, she had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. Sense magic failed. Oh my god. This one event has 6 tests so far. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna go visit my aunts. I got it. What do I do now? You pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest over your heart, and say, "It illuminates." Do it or don't do it. You obviously do it. Okay, here we go. Illuminates. Wow. You feel dizzy, and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. That's disgusting. Wow. The priestess here is a friend of mine, and I will come to... Yeah, the priestess here is a friend of mine, and I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. Oh, was she the one holding hands with the priestess? I think she was. Is that it? Is being gay magical in this? Skills, alright. What do we got? Well, I utterly ruined the gala. Being gay is always magical, yeah. But I can finally do Lumen stuff. But like I am dead in the next 2 weeks, I think. This is week 18. Oh, okay. So it's 17 for the gala. $17 for that. 16 for the parade. Okay. Getting my dates all in order. Alright, what to do next? I have no idea what's coming up. It's probably safest I don't leave the castle again. Because I'm so dead. So... I don't know what's good. It's probably time to start working on physical stuff or more intellectual stuff. I should probably do... No, I can't do history this week. I should probably do foreign intelligence. Because I think... Yeah, actually, I think someone's going to come up about that soon. Intrigue, foreign intelligence. Done. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talasea. Except you would be marrying someone 12 years your senior. The domain of Shangia across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline, as well as most of the navigable rivers.
You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him. And his companion? Serene, the Countess of Miranda and Callisto. Oh, I... Countess Serene, not a member of your circle. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp? Composure failed. Week 18. Composure. How dare she make a move on your father? Shame her with silent scorn, insult her with false flattery, or trip her as she passes. I'm gonna shame her with silent scorn. You meet her eyes and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. Present success. Her color pales and she releases her grip on your father's arm, mumbling an apology before hurrying out of the room. You have defeated her. Da 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 da. When she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. It's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Serene. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. There's been so many problems. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Intrigue success. Isn't that what I have agents for? Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? Oh my god. Noble plots, commoner uprising, foreign threats, and assassins. Honestly, at this point, nobles are probably gonna frickin' murder me soon. I need to know what the other nobles are up to and whether anyone is plotting behind my back. As you wish. Yeah, I'm so dead. So incredibly dead. Okay. Oh, I can be cheerful again. I wonder what that does. I don't remember. That's fine. Or I can attend church and be one less cheerful and then be pressured. You know, I'm gonna do that just because I don't think cheerful helps me with what I want to learn right now. You attend services. Dun, 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 dun. That was a good time to take intrigue. Also, it worked out really well. Okay. That's a good one. I should do something with athletics, probably. Or my face really high. Meditation and lore. I haven't done any lumen. Maybe I could do faith, lore, and then lumen, sense magic. I don't like splitting like that, but they're in the same family, so... The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions in the direst of emergencies. Long, long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. Challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now no plants grow. Close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside of you. It is time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to your royal budget. The majority of the money we received is already spoken for, but there's always room for discretion. Accounting failed. I don't know anything about budgets. Hooray. Okay. I can either raise or lower taxes. I should raise them when in doubt. We need more money. Raise taxes. As you wish. Yep. Okay. Yes, I hit my mic. Sorry. That was loud. Yes. Sorry. I walk in for fresh air. Okay, I'm cheerful now. Oh wait, cheerful raises your social stuff too? Or am I just so high level that in my social that it doesn't matter anymore? That might actually be it. Okay. Okay. So I do have +1 in athletics now, which I think I need athletics soon. +1 in conversation, which, let's be real, conversation is always important. No real bonuses to mystical. I should really be doing like sense magic and stuff. I don't think meditation ever helps you. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna do court manners and flattery. How about that? Conversation, court manners, and flattery. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette, how to politely accept or defer an offer, how to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual. Oh, this is week 20. Okay. Good, my count has been correct. You learn that it is always better to compliment people for their personality and their choices rather than physical attributes. Visual elements are best to flatter on the first meeting. They are expected to be noticed right away. If you spent more time with someone, suddenly complimenting their attire will ring false. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon. He might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, your majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. He says beasties. Magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Sense magic failed. I saw that one coming. Sense magic. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? Well, I'm not executing him. I don't care whether there were demons or not. You're still a murderer and your life is forfeit. You will be hanged in the public as deterrent to future criminals. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. Oh wow, he actually... I thought like he'd like freak out and kill stuff. Okay. Maybe I'm a little depressed that he didn't freak out and kill stuff. Alright. I am willful now? Yeah, willful. Oh, I can do lumen stuff while I'm willful. That's good. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Classes Lumen. Lumen. I'm gonna do Sense Magic and Resist Magic. Dun, dun. You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside of yourself. You increase your awareness of your own thoughts and emotions, making it more difficult for mind-affecting magic to twist your reaction. You received word of an unfortunate incident at the gallows where the man you judged was sent to be executed. As he was led to the platform, he suddenly lashed out with explosive magical power, killing several guards and spectators before making his escape. The population is buzzing with rumors of a secret cabal of evil lumens who sacrifice innocents in their dark rituals. Okay, cool. That's great. Wonderful. I need to stay willful, so I'm gonna go to church. You attend services at the Castle Grove. Alright. Classes. More Lumen. I need resist magic and wield magic this week. You learn to consciously project. I need to keep tracks of my weeks. 21, 22. You learn to consciously project a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see in the blackest caves or stare into the sun without going blind. If only all of our leaders could do that. You learn to summon a small glowing light, which can then move around independently. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise, he was pretty old. The problem is political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Arise, the Duchess of Lala, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Novan history success. Not to mention that she is closely related to the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kigal. She could control almost the entire eastern half of the Nova. People already call her Nova's other queen. Internal affairs failed. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. I bet there is, considering I failed in internal affairs. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. Or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Huh. So I'm not sending him, or I'm not leaving him with Arise. That'd be terrible. I could send him to the grandfather, which I don't think's that bad. I think the uncle's the bad one. The grandfather's like a neutral choice, or I could set him up to marry me. And take power away from his mother. But, you know, also tell a 12-year-old that he's got to marry a 14-year-old. But if I ask him to marry me, it means I'm not set up to... I don't have to keep deflecting all these, like, 30-year-olds trying to propose to me. I guess I'm gonna marry him. Like, why not? Right? Okay, I'll marry him. At least that way I won't get stuck with an old dude. You can't actually marry him till he's old enough, but he will be brought here to live as your companion. Alright. No old people. That's the important part. If I go to the dungeons, I'm gonna be willful and angry. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers, now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. Hang 'em all. Okay, I'm gonna go with more Lumen stuff, because I think it'll, like, Lumen's kind of overpowered and might keep me alive longer, so I'm gonna go doubly wield magic for now. That way I can cast Fireball. Learn how to cast rays of white light, which can banish shadows and blind your opponents. You learn to create tiny discs of solid light, which can fly through the air and cut into targets. I unlocked a new outfit. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent, which panics or enrages animals in the area. You learn to create a blade of solid light, which you can wield like a sword to slice through flesh and stone alike. There is a woman here to see you. She is a musician and wishes crown Patronage, which means money. I'm glad that you know that much, Elodie. Sabine. Shoot. I don't even know if she, like, comes back, so I don't know if I should bother giving her a real... Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Oh, my foreign intelligence failed, but my intrigue did pass. This is what, 23? 23. Foreign and intrigue. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Instrument and voice failed. That's funny. Yeah, I'll accept her. Why not? Very well, you can remain as part of the courts. I'll do my best for you. Cool. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. How do I get angry? There's like only one way to get angry. I can get depressed and afraid. Lonely and afraid. Alright, I want to see my new outfit. Magical girl. That's one of the worst magical girl outfits I've ever seen, okay? Back to the coronet. The worst part is, like, magic can save your butt. I know that much. But not... That's not worth it. I really need reflexes because I think I'm going to die soon. Of course, I've been saying that the whole time, and I'm still alive, and it's week 24. And I'm still alive? Okay, well, I have a huge bonus to intrigue right now. That's good. I have a huge bonus to military right now. That would be good. I have a huge bonus to lumen. I should probably literally just stack on lumen while I can. Sense magic, both times. Let's sense all the magic in the realm. Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground so that you can learn to sense someone else's spells. You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor casting a spell, a silent spell behind you. You learn to detect ongoing enchantments such as blessed weapons that can do magical damage. You learn to tell the difference between different kinds of magical signatures so you can tell roughly what a spell you detect is meant to achieve. How is Adair settling into life at the castle? I found him in the garden trying to catch frogs. Like tattling on him. Animal handling failed. I think he's still afraid of me. Or he's a 12-year-old and they like frogs. 24 and... I'm sure you'll work things out. Okay, Dad, I know you don't care, but you could pretend to care. I want to look at my gold. Money, 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 money. I have 12,744 gold lassie and 76 silver telassi. Wait. 12,000 golden... That does not seem like that large sum of money. Let's assume that's like $100, right? He's too busy trying to tap that lady. He doesn't care about your future hubby. Oh. I mean, that's fair. Because as soon as I become queen, he loses like all his power. I guess he's still the Duke of Calories. But... yeah. He loses like 99% of his power when I become queen. I don't think he cares that much. I don't know. Okay. I think this is the last time I'm gonna like stack magic, but I'm gonna go resist and wield again. Resist magic and wield magic. Alright. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusion. A powerful technique, but you cannot keep it for long. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold and become comfortable in different weather and environments, and able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue. That's the most important skill. Next time, after I die this time, next time, we are stacking the crap out of magical resistance so that I don't burn my tongue when I'm eating hot soup. That is... You learn to direct a beam of searing light through the end of a staff, burning whatever you point it at. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent which panics, confuses, and enrages other people around you, not just animals. You learn to shape light into images of things that are far away, or things that don't exist at all. Logistics and trade on week 25. Logi and trade. Staring up into the sky out your window, you notice a strange flash of lights. Divination failed. A falling star, so pretty. Elodie, you're adorable, but sometimes you're so dumb, I really, really, really worry about you. Okay. I need to get rid of my willful by going to yielding. That'll make me pressured. Talk to Adair. Oh. Hi, Adair. Hi, Elodie. How are you doing? Okay, I guess. It's really quiet here. How come you don't have any more brothers or sisters? I don't know. I think I ate them in the womb. Mama Rise said it's noble's duty to have a big family. Well, not everyone agrees with her. I'm sorry. Should I kiss you now? What? I mean, you can if you want. You have to bend over a little so you can reach. The result is damp. That's kind of gross. I'm sorry. This must have been even more strange for him than it is for you. He's lost a parent too, and now everyone else is making decisions about his life, including you. If you'd like, you can come to some of my classes or meet with tutors that I'm not using that week. I mean, it's important for you to learn too, right? You're going to be a duke and a king consort like my father. Okay. 10 out of 10 awkward. Kids are weird. And gross. Okay. Holy crap, my lumen is like top notch right now. And... blah blah blah. Where is reflexes? I really need reflexes or I'm gonna die. I'm gonna put like... yeah, I'm gonna go agility reflexes. Which will put me at like 45 or something close to that. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against a wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and eye to react. I can play sports. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. I have unpleasant news to report. Talarist, the Duke of Sedna, has instituted high tariffs and trade restrictions at the Elath border. Well, I've instituted high tariffs too, Dad. What do you want from me? Business is disrupted and there are growing shortages of supplies. Economics failed. You don't know what that means. The funny thing is, like, you would assume her father, like, understands the political intrigue stuff at least a little bit, right? And he doesn't help her, ever. Economics. I'll spell it right eventually. Send aid, I have money. Then the royal treasury will pay to keep the people fed. Very well. I can play sports. This makes me angry, which is hilarious to me. I really need yielding though, so I guess I'm gonna go to court. Again, I'm still bloody willful. Okay. So, to raise my reflexes further, I need to dance or do flexibility. Or I could just like max out some lumen stuff. I think I'm gonna max out my lumen stuff. My lumen sense and resist magics. You expand your magical perceptions to give you some idea of where a detected spell was cast from and how long ago. You learn to detect the latent power that signifies a lumen even when he or she is not actively working magic. And you expand your minds, learning to detect spells and magical creatures at great distance. You learn how to quickly flare magical shields around you to deflect an incoming attack. This uses much less energy than a constant shield, but it requires good timing to be effective. You learn how to maintain a low-level deflection field so that magical attacks not directly targeted at you will slide harmlessly aside. This doesn't need much power, so you can keep it up for long periods of time. You learn how to directly counter offensive magic with your own power so that you can burn out a spell that someone else has cast. This is very dangerous if the other spell is too powerful. My lady, there are letters for you. Oh my god. I think this is the chocolate. Another letter from Brittany. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely, and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwinnell's birthday party. That's right, Gwinnell's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration. Gwinnell and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event. But it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Divination failed. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic again. Gosh darn, I'm gonna move my notepad. Sorry. Go to Sudbury for Gwinnell's party, or send your regrets. I'm going. If it kills me, I am going. It'll be good to see my friends. Okay, so I want to be angry. Take to the court for a few games of tennis. Feel the thrill of competition. Angry face. Okay. So with angry, I know for a fact that we're gonna get attacked. I'm hoping my lumen can solve that. In case it doesn't solve that, I probably need archery, and it's probably literally the only way I'm going to survive this next thing. You learn how to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibers. You learn to cut, fletch, tie arrows. You learn about different styles of bows, long, short, and recurve. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Archery plus reflexes failed. You look down in shock as an arrow has buried itself in your side. Okay, I died. That was it. The end. Alright. Fun. Alright, well now I can... It's fine, because I made it about 2/3 of the way through, and I have my notes now. So I can actually tell what I need when. And I'll do better this time. Almost 2 hours alive, yes. But that's because I was reading most of the words. So this time... I'll actually not be doing that. So, because I'm doing this until I become queen, I'll now be starting a new game, and I'm going to be hitting the skip button a lot. But it's okay, I'll try to keep it interesting, as we remember where we messed up last time, and we do our best to quit doing that. So, week 1, it doesn't super matter what you take. And I can vaguely remember what I did the first time and what was actually useful. So I know I need foreign affairs and royal composure. Climbing's fun. Okay, and I start off depressed, so I get negative on royal and conversation and athletics. So I might as well learn about history, and I'll start with foreign affairs because that was more important sooner. So let's do that. We're gonna go to history class. Foreign affairs. You studied a relationship. I already did that one 4 years ago. Yep. Cool. Okay. What was all that noise outside? Who's there? Blah, blah, blah. It's my cousin. Hooray. Alright. Talk to Lady Merva. I love this room. Yeah, we already did this one. Hooray. Okay. Skills. So this time... Foreign affairs, royal composure. So my royal demeanor is still negative. I don't want to sink... Like... It sucks if your cousin dies, but I don't think I can actually save her. Well, I have a little bit of time to try. Okay. Then I'm gonna take Novan History. Or no, Divination, because I have positive faith right now. Okay. Faith. You know I don't need it right away, like it helps. Foreign affairs, climbing, reflexes. Well, I didn't write down a bunch of divinations because they happen so often, so I'm gonna double down on divination right away. Learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information. Blah blah blah. We already read all those. Okay. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? It's your aunt. Let her stay. Okay. I really need to get yielding, so I'm gonna go to court with my father. And that puts me at still depressed. Okay. Expression doesn't matter. Animal handling doesn't matter. History again? Yeah. Yeah, let's just do history again for now. Boost it up as much as I can. Done. Blah 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 blah. He loves me not. La dee dee, boyfriend. Nope. All of a sudden, she's dead. Okay. Yep. Wasn't anything I could do about that. I tried. Talk to my father. Dad, what really happened to Mom? She was a lumen. Oh, I actually skipped this one the first time. A magic user. It was meant to be in reserve to defend our domain, but she insisted. You don't need to hear about that. She used magic, it drained her strength, and she thought it was harmless. It wasn't. Eventually, her heart just stopped. That's why I don't want you involved with it. Ew, scary. Not really. I don't care. Magic will save me. Okay. I am afraid now, though. Ooh, that's pseudo good. I could have used it before. It's less important now. Okay. So being afraid gives me divination, or gives me faith, gives me agility. I do need agility soonish. I guess I'm gonna double down on reflexes. Blah 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 blah. You can play sports. Sure, her heart just stopped. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and blah 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 gone. Poison failed again. Yep. Okay. Cool. So, do I want to change my mood? I kind of do, but it won't help me. So I guess I'm just gonna talk to my aunt. Lore failed. Yeah, that's fine. I don't even really care about that. Let me see here. So, next is the Foreign Affairs and Royal Composure. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fail that again. I don't see a way around it. I really need pressured or willful, like right away. That's fine. I can at least do meditation, or I'm gonna double down on lore for faith, since there are a few of those, and I've been failing them. Only a lumen can channel magic. Blah blah blah, longa, blah blah blah. One of the maids approaches for your attention. Lady couriers have arrived. Oh no! Oh no! No no no! No no no! Oh my no! Okay, that was well. Okay. That was epic failed all the way through. Gosh. Darn it. Okay. Well, alright. I'm annoyed. I totally wrecked that so hard. I don't think I could have wrecked it any harder than I did. So, well. Okay. I'm doing really good this time around, yeah. How do I fix that? I need history soon. Or climbing if I want to catch that dude. I don't really care about the person who is looking at my gay aunt doing gay stuff, though. Honestly, the history is coming up a bunch. So I think foreign affairs and Novan history. And I have plus 0.4, so that'll be 14. I won't max either of them, so I can do that just fine. Alright. As you're walking, you spot a figure. Oh, it's my gay aunt. Oh, look, they're doing gay stuff. Run and hide. Why not? Okay. Let me talk to my father. What happened to the lumen crystal? Okay. Skills. I'm afraid again. Gosh. Darn it. Okay. What's next? Elegance, which I'm not gonna have, and then reflexes, which I do have. And then after that, it's foreign affairs and military. I have negative in military. That's not good. Herbs and battlefield medicine are coming up. I guess I could do that. Classes, medicine, herbs, and herbs. Done. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down, and I use my reflexes to dodge. Hooray. Real bad. I'm like super afraid right now, and like I can't get around it. I'll find a way. Okay. Physical dance. Okay, so that was reflexes. I have nothing today, and the next is foreign affairs and military. So I can't get the military logistics or whatever, which I think is the more important of the two. Of course it is. Court manners is coming up. I can do conversation. Double down on court manners because I messed that one up. Man C, which is crown. Print books. Oh yeah, I didn't care about this. Production and trade. I should write it down though, but I just forgot about it last time. Who needs books, right? Not interested. Okay, so I know I need to get willful. No, I need to be yielding or pressured. And I'm currently afraid. Um... I hate when you're stuck in a mood and you just can't change it. No matter what you do. Guess I'm gonna go play tennis. Okay. The next is foreign affairs and military, which I have pretty good. You mean like real life? Exactly. Yeah. I didn't know this is a simulation. I thought it was supposed to be a funny RPG. I really need that public or that court manners up, so I'm gonna just do court manners again. Formal dining, traditions of ballroom etiquette. Okay. My sympathies for your loss. Thank you. I must call your aid. Ixionite. Foreign affairs success. The sister started trouble. They invaded the territory, but I don't know anything about military. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I'll send diplomats. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, I avoided the like major complications of wearing the necklace. Luckily, I skipped past it because I was worried. Sorry, sorry, I didn't read that. But yeah, I was like, oh god, no. But we succeeded. Okay, so I can finally, but that'll make me depressed, which is entirely worse than being afraid. So I need, where can I feel pressured without feeling afraid or depressed? Nowhere? This is awful. It's like they set you up to not get what you need right off the bat. Okay. Excuse me. S. I don't know. Visit the treasury. +1 angry. Whatever. Okay. Next, I need history and foreign affairs, which I have, and internal affairs and court manners, which I was working on. Conversations dead right now. Dun, 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 dun. I also need to start working on presents soon so I can get my crystal. Alright, let's see here. Internal affairs. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take intrigue. Internal. Now I should actually be good on all that. For now. Ixion is here. Let's get this over with. Hellas and Marie are neighboring duchies. Together, their siblings Bryn and Vanian govern most of southern Nova. Royal Highness, thanks for granting me this. Let bygones be bygones. It was Duchess of Hellas who tried to take over my part of Ixian's territory without the support of my mother. We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. Offer to punish the Duchess. Offer money if Ixian withdraws. I like that option of punishing the Duchess, but that's gonna start like a rev-a-fucking-lution. So now that I know more about that and I pass more stuff, I feel almost like offering money is the better way out of it, but I have very poor... I'm gonna punish, why not? We appreciate you feel wrong. One of our subjects attempted to instigate rebellion. However, she did not have our approval for these actions. Withdraw your troops, we will punish her. Your Highness, this is the fair solution, and if you have no right to invade us because of her actions. What manner of punishment were you considering? Ooh, marriage. Let's get an alliance out of this. She will marry an Ixionite lord of your choosing. I will not. You will if I say you will, or I'll take your title away. Her heirs will be of your blood in a peaceful union that will benefit both of us. Very well, we accept this arrangement. Actually, I think that's pretty good. Internal affairs failed. Remember that my sister is not the only unmarried noblewoman in Nova. People, oh, he was threatening me. Okay, I get it. I understand. That's literally, I think, the best, because now I have an alliance of Ixion. That's really good. Okay, so next I have like divination. But my stuff's still completely ruined everywhere. I might be able to get pressured. No. Never mind. I have literally no idea how to get out of this rut. I'm just gonna go to court. Okay. You know, I have animal handling and falcons comes up, even though like I don't think it does anything for me. But I didn't take it at all last time. I just want to do it for falcons this time. I have the bonus and it does come up. I just don't think it benefits. You visit the Muse and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. You learn about the fragility of hunting birds and the years of training necessary to develop mastery. Luckily, your Royal Falconeer does most of the hard work for you. You learn about the hood and leather jesses, how and when they're worn, and how to keep them maintained and oiled. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? Oh, I forgot about this. What week is this? What number? Eek, okay. What should we do? Should we send hunters? Yeah. Shoot. I don't have this written down. I don't remember what use it is. I need to be not depressed. Life. Yeah, that failed. Okay, I'm still depressed. Horribly. At this rate, I might have to learn economics. Okay. Wait, that was week 11. Either my numbers got completely messed up last time, or I forgot a bunch of stuff, because, yeah. Okay, that's great. Dun, 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 dun. See, I need royal demeanor like right now, but I'm not gonna get it. I could take faith. The animal handling doesn't help. I could take more history, because that's like always important. I could take decoration. Yeah, because I didn't take that last time and it hurt me a little bit. There we go. You discuss the nature of beauty, looking around at the landscapes, objects, and people and comparing their aesthetic elements. Practice sketching fruits and flowers with charcoal on parchment. You study the theory of color, how they complement and contrast, and how to select colors to emphasize a mood. Oh, see, I don't think I had this one before, did I? Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. Test flattery. See, the paths kind of mess up stuff too, don't they? I don't know how to deal with handsome older men. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are more precious. I hope this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our people. Oh god, he really wants to marry me. Politely decline. I need to let him down gently. Oh, court manners. Success. I managed to undo my foobar. Run, yes. Your Grace, I hold you in the highest respect, but I regret that my impulsive enthusiasm may have misled you. Such a decision should not be made in haste. I would, of course, look kindly on your suit in the future. Oh, I'm in complete agreement, Your Highness. There is no need to rush. A solid union requires strong foundations. I wish only to meet you, to get to know you, and then to see you again. Perhaps you could show me around your castle? I'd really rather not. Certainly. Creep. Dude, get away from me. Okay, like the only way to like not be depressed is to go to church right now, so I guess that's what I'm doing. Oh no, I can play with toys. Okay, I'll play with toys. Still depressed, but I'm closer to not being depressed. I have been depressed this entire playthrough. This happened to me before, where I was like stuck being depressed the entire playthrough, and I couldn't get anything done at all. Okay, so I have the expression for decoration, so the parade might not be horrible, but I have no elegance and no composure because I've been depressed this whole time, and I need those really badly. I'm drawing blanks right now. I'm just gonna get like screwed over so bad. I might have to talk to my aunt and use the drastic whatever to get my crystal, which I think involves like killing people. But like that might be where I'm at because I need that crystal like ASAP. I don't need world history like anytime soon. But I do need accounting, so I could take that, and I could always work on my internal affairs and my foreign affairs. Yeah, I'm gonna work on... Where's flattery? Oh, that's conversation. That's like the worst of the worst right now. I can't talk to people right now. Dun, 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 dun. Public speaking conversation. Oh my god, this is so bad. I guess I could take agility dance for just like now, just to do something this week. That doesn't have much to do with anything. You're requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder. Request mercy of the crown. Oh, it's the Earl of Eo again. Your Highness, the slattern dares to beg pardon. She admits. Which sister? Blah, blah, blah. Novin history. What? That's not high enough? Shoot, I actually have good history this time around. Shoot. That's like at 40 or something. Okay. Yeah. Internal affairs? Oh my god, this is bad. This is worse playthrough than last time, and I came in with a plan. How would I mess it up this bad? Honestly, yeah, it doesn't even give me the option to question her this time, so... She attempted murder on a noble, so that could be execution. I'd be showing her mercy by imprisoning her. But there's no reason for me not to execute her. She's clearly guilty, her life is forfeit. She'll be hanged in public as deterrent to other criminals. You'll not have me. All of a sudden she breaks loose from the guards and rushes you. Oh my god, I just died. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and only find a golden ornament, which you hurl in her direction. Archery failed. Your missile flies wide off its mark. Oh my god. Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Get that out of here. Put it on display so that everyone sees what happens to criminals. That was so incredibly close. I'm playing with toys again. Still depressed. Still freaking depressed. It's like, you can never not be depressed. Okay. Well, the gala is gonna be bloody awful, because that's coming like right up. Alright. And I'm not gonna get sense magic either. Dun, 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 dun. Everything is going so far south. And does dancing well actually help me? Probably not at all. I guess I should do intrigue for now. Intrigue, internal, and foreign. Current descendants 26, unmarried. Might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Telesay. No. Okay. Divination failed, but Falcon's success. Now find an open in broad daylight? That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it. You turn to the castle. Your father awaits you. There's a woman. She wishes crowns for her project. The hospital! Well, nope. Okay. No hospital for us. Why can I not get not depressed? Oh my god. Wait. I can finally get yielding? Oh my gosh. Finally. Royal composure. Because I need that yesterday. And elegance. Well, I'm not getting both. That's for sure. Not getting public speaking, that's for sure. Okay. Royal demeanor. I guess elegance is first. For now. Royal demeanor. Elegance. Go. Alright. Remember that the festival of the good lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations, a grand ball, there will be dancing. Yay. Apparently acting strangely lady. Oh. Apparently, what did I miss? She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have anything to suggest to her. So her uncle's crazy. Okay. Can I get -1 depressed? Okay, thank you. Can I get -1 depressed in real life? Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have elegance. Now I need presence. I do actually have court manners, so I have that going for me, but I also need flattery, but decoration is good. Elegance might be passable. I'm not going to do public speaking this time. Intrigue plus court manners might be high enough. Dance is not the worst. Court manners and flattery. Okay. Okay. Let me get presence and flattery? No, it's better I double down on one. I guess I'll go flattery. No, presence this time. Today's procession. What will you do? I will lead the parade. I will not make a speech. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. Decoration and elegance still failed. Okay, well, at least I didn't make a fool of myself with the speech this time. Alright, so I need to stay yielding. That's actually hard to do right now. I guess I could get one angry and then it'll be fine. Okay. Skills. Now is for the gala, so now I definitely need flattery. So let me double down on flattery. It's probably not high enough to affect things, though. Be ready for the grand ball. Nobles will be looking up to their queen. Blah, blah, blah. All around, the rich and powerful pause to gaze upon you. Presence failed, elegance failed, composure failed, decoration failed. Wow, seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. First dance is for us. Okay. Intrigue plus court manners success. No doubt every noble family with eligible sons has dreams of your royal wedding. Your choice will raise some hopes and dash others. Feuds could be born here. The Duke of Kigal has not yet named any of his sons as his official heir, but his second son, Linley, was always kind to you at school. If you wish to show favor to Kigal, Linley would be your choice. Duke of Elath is currently held in regency for its young Lord Adair, who is only 12. And a head shorter than you are, Elath is a rich territory, and at least Adair wouldn't try to take any liberties. Dancing with Banyan, the Duke of Marie, could be quite awkward if you did not actually wish to marry him. He has been waiting years for a powerful heiress to accept his suit. I'm not dancing with that dude. Not all nobles are created equal. You could choose someone charming and unimportant, like the Earl of Mima. A territory too minor for anyone to consider it a threat. However, the major families might eat him alive afterwards. If you wish to distract attention from your marital prospects, you could choose someone clearly ineligible, one of your uncles, or an older family man like the Earl of Ishtar, or even a woman, though that would be mildly scandalous. Oh wow, I actually have Oh, I can choose what woman I want to be with. Huh, Ah, gosh, darn it. Okay. Honestly, I like the idea of Lindley. Do it. I know. Okay. I like the idea of Lindley. Thank you, Chad. I like the idea of Lindley. I think he's a good prospect. And I like the idea of Adair. He's a safe prospect. Someone in chat is demanding the woman. So let's examine the woman. As queen, few would dare comment about your choice of companions, but until you have provided an heir to the throne, there is great pressure to make an appropriate match. That doesn't mean you have to give in. It might be entertaining to see the reaction of Juliana, Duchess of Ursel. If you asked her to dance with you, would she be flustered for once? After you pressured Bryn, the Duchess of Hellas, into marrying an Ixionite, it might be something of a peace offering to dance with her now. Okay. Internal affairs failed. The most important woman present after yourself is Arise, Duchess of Lilla. She is married, elderly, a mother and grandmother many times over, but might be flattered by the acknowledgement of her. No, she'd probably stab me. She would probably stab me in front of everybody. Or if you truly wanted to set the court on its ear, you could demand your first dance with a mere servant, a maid like Alice. The assembled nobles, she would be strung up and hung. Okay, I'm not going to dance with Alice because I like Alice. I like the idea of dancing with Bryn if that might actually be a peace offering, because Juliana was boring last time. Like, that was a boring choice. I don't think she cared, and I think she used it against me. I'm going to go with Bryn. She's kind of a bee, but like if this would make her not as angry with me, then it might help. She could also stab me too. I think she's less likely to stab me than Arise, who would almost certainly stab me. Yeah, let's go with Bryn. You feel deliciously wicked at the expression of shock on her face, but it soon fades into something more ambiguous. Her hand in yours is warm, and too late. You wonder if you're playing with fire? Dancing with a real partner feels quite different than dancing with your father. You lose track steps, trip over your own feet. Between dances, there's time for gets. You interact comfortably with your peers, leaving a wise word in every ear. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass. Hot. Yeah. No, I'm majorly concerned. Or do you think the implication was that she is gay? It's hard to tell. Like, this game's really subtle. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Not only does she protect our borders, but she has begun to address the long-standing problem of a shortage of heirs. My sister is proud to do her duty, as of course are others, such as myself and our lovely new queen. You can almost hear the chorus of eyebrows being raised. That is an interesting choice of words. He's trying to suggest that he and I have some sort of romantic arrangement. If I don't deflect that, everyone will be sure it's true. May I have this dance, fair lady? No! Bitch, you're pushing your luck, Banyan. Your use of his untitled name does not intimidate him. Am I? Surely, as queen, you would act in accordance with your responsibilities, just as you expect of your court. Yes, I will marry, but I will marry the person who is best for me in my domain. All epic success. There was like 3 skills right there. If you want to win my hand, you'd better set about proving your worth. The Duke of Marie smiles wryly, inclines his head to you, acknowledging you the victor of this little verbal sparring match. I'm glad he's smiling and not upset with me, because I would be scared. I think him and his sister are loud and obnoxious, but they seem less likely to murder me than a lot of the other nobles. So I'm fine picking on them, because they can take it. But, like, a lot of the others would, like, murder me in a heartbeat. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. Quinnell, Lady of Sudbury, blah, blah, blah. We read this one. Or Adele, read that one. No, Brienne. Sad. Her parents are here, dancing. No sign of your cousins. Shouldn't they be here? Still saying your cousin's dead since magic failed. Okay. I am super pressured now, which is fine, except I don't... That went way better than I thought it would. That was like 10 out of 10, a good dance. I kind of want to say... I almost never save in this game, because I never hit a point where I'm like... I did well enough the past X times that I think I can win. That was like the best gala I think I could have pulled off. I'm going to save after this. Current mood, pressured, return. Yeah, I don't mind bringing one off, pressured. Lonely and cheerful, sounds good. Okay. Still pressured though. Oh wow, she looks like she's constipated. Okay. Let's take a look. What's next? So I did like Star. That was good. I need to make my first ever save slot. I've played this game how many times? I have never once bothered saving because, again, I always just screw it up. So that is good. I'm so happy with where I'm at. Okay, so apparently in the future I need composure, accounting, sense magic, internal affairs, foreign affairs. So let's focus on that composure. Can I get the composure up? Yes, I can. Composure sounds good. Royal, composure. Practice breathing, positive thinking. And I got my outfit already? A bouquet has arrived for you. Flowers unusual, long spikes of red, thick with nectar, and emitting a strong fragrance. Nothing like the delicate blossoms in most vases. Court manners and poison both failed. Who sent them? The Duchess of Helles, I believe. Ooh. I upset her. I failed a poison check. Do I reject them outright? Or do I give them to my maid? Or do I accept them? If I accept them, I'm pretty sure I die here and now. You know what? I just saved. I'm going to accept them. Put them on display. I think they look nice. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late. I do not have the skills to handle this one nicely. Composure failed. How dare she make a move on your father? I have okay flattery. I could insult her. Good afternoon. Nope, flattery failed. My, what large boobs you have. Putting them on display for any particular reason. Oh, Elodie, you are the graceful queen, everyone. Elodie. Really, my dear, it's not polite to comment on a lady's attributes like that, but you are young, you will grow. She turned that one on you. Ouch. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. She goes a little wave and exits. Smooth. This is the path that you have set us on. What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Calgary needs heirs. My brother, your uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us, at least, must produce more children. But Mama... Nothing can ever replace your mother, but we all have to do things that we don't want to do. I don't want to have sex with the pretty lady, but I'm going to be forced to have sex with the pretty lady. You should be careful how you deal with people like Serene. You will need goodwill in your nobles as well as your commoners. Haven't been any problems so far. I have been doing better yet this time. So again, noble plots are... Am I still afraid of noble plots? I think I've done a good job deflecting the nobles this time. Better than I did last time. On that note, I'm pretty sure those flowers are a bad thing. But I am kind of more concerned about commoners now. I need to know if I'm popular with the common people. Okay. Yeah, you have not reached the crystal. Or is it time to make another plan? That would be the drastic action. Take a drastic action. Because I cannot get the 50 plus I need to get in there. That night, an explosion rocks the castle. A section of stone near the royal treasury collapses, crushing the guards on duty. That's what they get for stopping me. Nothing is stolen, at least nothing that is acknowledged publicly. But when you look at your father's face, you can see it in his eyes. The crystal is gone, and he knows that you are to blame. He will never trust you the same way again. That's fine. New outfit! My coronet again. Okay. Okay. So I really need to do the magic stuff ASAP. What else? Logistics, military logistics, or economics trade. Battlefield medicine and archery. Let's go battlefield medicine, because I don't want to die again, and now's a good time to train it. Well, I don't have anything major to kill me coming up. You learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt growing under the skin. You learn that blood loss wastes life energy. Bleeding should be stopped through bandages, pressure, and elevation. It is time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there is some room for discretion. I don't know anything about budgets. Raise taxes. Piss off the populace. That's fine, as you wish. You have it? You do have it, don't you? The crystal, of course. Everything is ready for you. Right. Did you really have to kill the guards? If you regret their sacrifice, then do not let it go to waste. Too late to turn back now. I have to do what's best I can for my people. What do I do? Pick it up, put it against your chest, shout, illuminate. Illuminate! Magical girl, hooray! Wow, priestess ears. Ow. Apparently the music doesn't stop if you skip past it. The priestess here is friend mine. I'm illumined now. Yay! I'm pressured. Constipated, I prefer to say. Okay, what's up next? So I need sense magic now, today, right now. Lumen, sense magic, done. Close your eyes. Practice small amounts of magic. You are requested to stand judgment. A man has been convicted of murder by strangling his wife. He does not deny the act but requests pardon. Majesty, everyone knows the power of magical beasties. I still like he says beasties. They used me, they twisted my fingers and changed. Found my wife screaming. Sense magic failed. Okay. Execute him. I don't really have a choice. Super pressured. So constipated. Is there like no way to get out of that? No, not really. Okay. Okay. Internal affairs is moderately high. I really just need my lumen stuff. Of course, it didn't help me at all last time. I still died. I do need divination. Ouch. Okay. More realistically, I need economics, but I can't get that. Logistics and trade. Military logistics. Okay. Military logistics. Done. You receive word of an unfortunate incident at the gallows. Killed several guards. Population's buzzing. Mood.
pressured. Okay. I guess I'm gonna continue doing military strategy and logistics because there's gonna be like a fight. No, I think I dodged it. Weapons archery? No, maybe. Divination. I guess I'm gonna go divination and battlefield medicine again. You read about signs that have presaged famous disaster. You learn minor burns should be cooled, washed, and gently wrapped to keep them clean like a cut. Major burns and scalding, such as boiling oil, are untreatable on the battlefield. I regret to inform you that Fabian, your old Titan and Duke Regent Elath, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise, he was pretty old. With the control of Elath in doubt, falls to the crown to make decisions. Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Arise, has petitioned the boy who left in her care that would, however, leave her blah blah blah. No open history failed. Darn it. Internal affairs failed. Darn it. Marry him, fine. Okay. Let's... yeah. I'm cheerful for the first time ever playing this game. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'm starting to get back into unknown territory. I'm on week 23, but I haven't hit the same paths I did before. So 23, I need foreign intelligence, which I don't have. An instrument and voice. Oh yeah, that's for the one lady. I'm gonna take another 5-minute break. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? I've been talking to you for the past, what has it been, 10 minutes now? Oh my god. For fuck's sake. Did I really do that? I'm sorry. Fucking Christ. Ah. Yes, no, I've been back. I muted my mic. I forgot to unmute and switch. Fucking Christ. I've been sitting here chit-chatting for God knows how long. Ah. Hi, Twitch. I've been back. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. So some things happened. Yeah. God damn it. Fucking Christ. Alright, fine. Whatever. It's fine. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going where I picked up. Apparently she feels that you're a weak leader, unfit to be queen, and has managed to sway several others to her banner. Fucking Christ. Who is against me? A number of minor earls and countesses, duchesses, blah, 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 blah. But Gwenelle's my friend. Sudbury is completely surrounded by rebel duchies. She may not have a choice. The situation on Hellas and Murray is less clear. There are ways to increase the number of soldiers. We have now pardoned various imprisoned criminals in exchange for military service. What? No. I don't think criminals make trustworthy soldiers. Very well. Forces are in motion. They'll take time to reach their peak. I'm mad. Okay, it's fine. I need to get past it. It happens. I need to be afraid. Actually, no, I do need to stay angry, so fine.
When did I show? I just want to know how long I left it on there on fucking accident. I'm still 30. Military strategy, fine. Classes. It was like 850? Fucking Christ. I figured it was that fucking long. Yeah, I was thinking it was 8:52, so I was back for like 10 minutes. No, more than 10 minutes. It's whatever. I studied military recruitment this time. That's great. The negotiator for roles is right to speak with you. Surrender now, and I will be lenient. We're not here for your, or we're not here for our surrender. We're here for yours. Relinquish the authority of the throne, and you will not be harmed. Duchess Arise and her family will rule Nova as regents. You will be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. Many lives will be spared, and your domain will continue into the future in safer, wiser hands. Fuck off. As we cannot come to an agreement, we'll meet you on the battlefield. Fine. Kill y'all. There's no way I'm gonna get the skills I need to actually win anything. Like all around, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I could take some magic, or I could double down on military strategy and logistics. Strategy and logistics. Or, okay, strategy, logistics first, weapons second, I think. Is what I have to do. I'm probably still dead though. Learn about units reinforce each other in the field, gain strength through proximity. You study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain. You may now tour the barracks. You study different kinds of transports, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. You learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals need to move them. War rages for control of Nova. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. You control the magic. Your control of magic enhances your claim to divine right of rulership, but I failed. Final outcome is a victory for your side. Your forces sweep through the rebellious duchies and are met with cheers by the local population. Arise, the ringleader, is executed, and the other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. Of course, there is also a cost paid in lives. Strategy and logistics failed. And then I forgot to see what I saw. Your medical training helped. Okay, so it's battlefield medicine. Helped you to preserve the lives of some of your wounded soldiers and their captive foes as well. Total casualties were 1.5 battalions on your side and 1.25 among the rebels. Your stronger position and strategy made you able to win despite your losses. Of course, there are no more rebel soldiers now. They are once more your loyal subjects. Oh boy, okay, I can talk to Adair. Find Adair digging a hole under a bush in the garden. Hi, Elodie? What are you doing? Nothing. You've been busy a lot lately. Suddenly occurs to you that no one has told Adair what's been going on. You went to war with his family. You had his stepmother executed. He has no idea. Yeah. As best you can, you explain the conflict and how Arise's death was necessary to preserve the peace in Nova. It's hard to tell how much he understands because he goes completely quiet and doesn't speak to you for the rest of the day. Yeah, that's chill. Cool. Alright, well, I'm at the point now where I have nothing else to go on except my current skills. And how absolutely lackluster everything is, and I can't believe I'm still alive. I'm gonna do swords and archery this week because fighting is becoming more a real threat. Oh, actually, I'm also going to save a second slot. Yeah. You practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely mark targets, building up your muscles and control. You drill with a partner, attacking and blocking in careful timed patterns. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bow. I get a new outfit. Things have been so unsettled lately, everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as prizes? Status and praise? Or employment? Or gold? I know I've actually got a good bit of gold now because I've been saving my monies. So I'm going to do gold. A purse of gold for the champions. Very well, I will draft the announcement. You move through the hall, your eyes fall upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. Divination and decoration failed. Oh no, this is it. This is the one. Chocolates! Okay. Let's load. Okay, I know what I have to do. I need to do composure, and then I don't die of chocolate. Even if, well, there were a bunch of them that I could have done actually. I could have done dog. Well, I can't do dogs now. I can't do or I can do, but it's not great. Divination maybe, because I did fail at divination, but I need to also do meditation, so I can't do that. Decoration, composure, elegance, presence. Actually, if I put on my coronet, is that enough of a boost to make me survive? And then I can actually continue with my original classes. Let's try that. I wonder if it's enough. Nope. Okay. I need more than just the dress. Okay, royal demeanor, composure. Will one do it? One plus the dress? I don't want to like dump everything into this. I really need my weapon skills up for the tournament. God, what do I need to not eat that chocolate? This is... Bitches love chocolate. I don't know. I cannot not eat the chocolate. I might actually like just be dead. Did presents pop up? Maybe there was a presents check that might save me. Let me try that one.
Practice focusing your attention on individuals as you pass, yeah. Gold, skip. No, that wasn't it. Okay, I can... I might just have to load back, like, way more. Oh, fine. Let me try medicine, poison. That's not gonna be high enough. No, that's awful. Divination, decoration, chocolates, production plus trade, court manners, dogs, composure. And yeah, I can only get a partial success on poison. So, court manners. I actually, oh, I have a bonus. I can actually do this. Okay, I just need to do conversation court manners once. That should be enough. Okay. No? Do I have to take court manners twice? That's fine. This is getting real annoying though, because I really wanted to be in the tournament, but at this rate I probably won't get to. To directly challenge someone's honor is to declare war. Never make a public accusation of cowardice, treason, infidelity, or murder unless you are prepared to face mortal enemies. Oh wow, that brings me back to the very beginning. As a monarch, you are expected to embody the virtues of honesty, bravery, and generosity. You should always offer aid to those in need. Those you aid personally are expected to give you their utmost loyalty. Well, I have a second save. Yep, there we go. Alright. I managed to not die. But yeah, the tournament is gonna kind of suck now, because there's no way I can get to where I wanted to at the tournament. I'm also gonna make a save post-chocolate. There, alright. Because I don't see a good way to get through the tournament now. Classes, weapons. Week at the general tournament, nobles, commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. People will be pleased if you participate in the games, however it would expose you to danger. The mounted parade is probably the safest thing. Or the archery. I'm not good enough to win at anything. And I'm not wearing my coronet. Fuck. Well, the parade is what I do. I choose to lead the Oh. Oh no, it didn't mention horses. A man approaches the winner's platform. It's Kevin, the Earl of Eo. In one hand he carries an armored gauntlet, in the other a sword. My family's blood is on your hands. He casts the metal glove to the ground with clatter and raises a sword pointing at you. I challenge you. I can't. Yep, and I'm dead. Oh my god. I'm like right at the end game where like everything you do just gets worse and worse and worse. Okay. So I'm gonna get challenged, I think, no matter what I do. I can lead that. I
I can take reflexes and pole arms, maybe. I think I'm just dead. This might be the end of the road for this one. I don't see a way out of this, to be real. Maybe I can try the, oh, they don't have, like, just a pole arms without riding, because it's jousting. Yeah. Mounted parade. Oh. But I look regal and don't fall off. Guess I have to accept the duel. Staves. He snarls at you, and you can almost see foam escaping the curl of his lip, but he allows the attendants to replace his sword with a marginally less lethal weapon. The crowd roars with excitement as you take up positions. His first strike nearly knocks you off your feet. He's larger, heavier, and his rage fills him with great strength. This may have been a miscalculation. Polearm success. You exchange blows for a time which seems to go on forever, but is probably only minutes to outside observers. Failed. You put up a fight, but you're not making any headway. Eventually, you find yourself flat on your back, his blood-flushed visage looming above you. I yield. For a moment, in surprise, he hesitates, but you can see him steeling himself to strike again. Presence public speaking, you challenged me before all these eyes and won. Your honor is satisfied. Don't throw it away now. Oh my god. A tense moment passes while you wonder, and then he throws down his staff and walks away. After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed. One of the stewards apparently had an incredibly sweet tooth and had dared to steal a piece of your recently received chocolates. He had a sweet tooth. Chocolates were poisoned. When you asked questions, it turned out that the merchant house, which supposedly sent you this present, never existed. Someone has tried to kill you, but you do not know who. I survived, and I am beside myself. How? I don't even know. This is insane. I'm making another save. This is when everything's just like rapid fire coming down to like I don't know. I'm just gonna write it out, see how long I can go. What week was that? That's so 33 was full arms at 50 and also what was it, royal demeanor, composure and presence, was that? Yeah, I'm still surprised I survived that. Okay. Wow. I think that's all the personal fighting I'll be doing. So next up is foreign stuff. It is time for magic and military. I still can't believe I'm alive, but okay. Classes. Let's go for some Lumen classes. It's been a while. Resist and wield magic. Father wishes to speak to you. Says it's urgent. I'll be there in a minute. There's someone I have to talk to first. You wait for the maid to leave, then hurry off to rendezvous with your agents. Greetings, your highness. I've been traveling from duchy to duchy, listening at inns. As far as I can tell, you are beloved among the common people. You are the young and innocent princess bearing up nobly under sorrow. A true heroine. Yay! The poisoned chocolates you received were not the tool of a revolutionary plot. I would wager the motive is more personal. A romantic gift of death? Great. We will, of course, continue to monitor the situation. Right, you may go. Now I need to speak to my father. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline. His face is grave. Yep, I know where this is going. Ships have been sighted on approach from Shanjia. Not trade ships, this is a war fleet. What? Within a week, they will be in Novan waters. Within 2, they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. Recruit soldiers, I have money. Fine, we'll do that. You will need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills will make the difference, I'd strongly advise against it. Nope. Have fun. Oh god. Okay. I don't know. What helps with magic? I don't remember. I guess I'm gonna go cheerful for now. I don't think that helped, did it? No, it didn't hurt though. And athletics could be good. I could just run away from everything. Okay. The lumens I need. I need a miracle is what I need. Danger on the high seas. Ships closing on each other, angling into range. The Shanjian forces greatly outnumber the Novans. This is unlikely to end well. If only you had more soldiers, the eventual outcome is not in the favor. Novan ships are sunk or scattered. Shanjian forces press towards landfall. Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. Since you failed to repel the invasion, Shanjian fleet will soon land, and their troops will begin to progress towards your capital city. Your remaining soldiers will hold them off as long as possible, of course, but the main strength of your military has been exhausted. Nova's future looks bleak. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Dum-dum. Okay. Yes, I have pluses to Lumen, so I can do resist and wield magic again, I think. I don't have any outfits that are gonna save me. I guess I could look queenly while I die. Might be all I have going for me. Oh, I do have bonuses to military, but I don't know if it'll make the difference when it counts. Yeah. The invasion of Nova is proceeding. Your coastline is under Shanjian control. Soldiers have marched through villages, trampling fields, and frightening citizens. A diplomatic delegation from Shanjia has requested access to the castle to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem that you have no choice. You prepare yourself as best you can to meet the representatives from Shanjia. You expect diplomats and military representative, a general, or an admiral. You do not expect a handsome man decked in jewels who now stands before you. A man announced by your servants as Togami, king of Sanjia. Is he really their king? Why would a king come all the way here? Ah, my dear young lady, how difficult this must be for you. So much responsibility at such a tender age. You yearn to slap this false sympathy from his oily face, but you force yourself to calm down. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. A contest, a game, so to speak. With Nova as the stakes. Should I win, when your domain will submit and accept me as overlord with no further resistance. Should I lose, then my army will leave your domain in peace and shed no more blood. Well, what sort of game? It is well known that Nova is ruled by lumens. As it happens, I too possess the powers of a lumen. I propose a formal duel. My power against yours. The winner takes control of Nova. The loser dies. Your game by your rules for my life? That doesn't sound fair. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important that we do this by the ancient codes. Why should I? If you refuse, then the war will continue. I'll sweeten the deal. If you meet me in a formal Lumen challenge, I'll call off the invasion, even if I win. Really? I swear it by the gods. Nova will be free and safe. Why take that risk? You're winning the war. It's not your land I want, it's your crystal. To gain your power, I'm willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? I don't like this, but what choice do I have? You don't. Tagami explains the rules of formal dueling to you, including a carefully inscribed circle of words which will contain the effects of any powers you wield, protecting bystanders from danger. Then it's time to begin. Boom, I'm dead. Partial success to resist magic. Countering a spell with magic shielding. Unfortunately, you lack strength control. Your end comes swiftly. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. That's what I thought. Literally, I have to get Lumen's skills, like, all the way up in the matter of tomorrow. Which isn't possible. But I wonder if I can win the naval war. I will personally direct the fleet, thank you. This sort of disaster for which a Lumen's power may be worth the cost. If the fleet could be destroyed before they reach our waters, many lives would be saved. I don't know any magic that would sink a whole fleet. I'll have to talk to my mentor. Fleet from Sanjia is attacking us. Is it possible to sink them with magic? It's easy enough to attack one soldier, one ship as a demonstration, but an entire fleet? You would need an immense amount of power to spread over a large area, more than any one Lumen could control. If you tried to raise that much power yourself, you would die. Not could, you would. So it's hopeless. I'll just have to rely on my soldiers. I need to maintain cheerful? Was that what was giving me? Or willful? I don't remember. Outfit. Military outfit. Oh yeah, conquistador. Let me solely focus on naval strategy. Learn about challenges in naval warfare posed by unpredictable weather, as well as dangers sailing too close to the coastline. You learn about the use of ships for transferring ground soldiers. Study the coast. Time and materials required to construct new ships. You study the blockades, setting and breaking them. Danger on the high seas. Ships close in on each other, angling into range. Climbing failed. Take your position with a spyglass, watching the enemy movements closely, shouting. Sanjian forces greatly outnumber the Novans. This is unlikely to end well if only you had more soldiers. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. Your grasp of strategy allows you to recognize when the tipping point has been passed and order your remaining vessels to retreat before they are all destroyed. This saves lives, but it means leaving the Novan approach completely unguarded. Many good soldiers lost today. Oh, that was a big waste. Okay, cool. So there is no possible way I can get enough lumens to survive. Dun, 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 dun. What happens if I refuse? He just kills me, right? If my crystal is more important than my land, then I can never let you have it. Then you and your land will die together. Goodbye. For a moment, you fear he will blast you right there, but it seems he still respects the truce. He and his delegation return to the army, where they will resume the attack. Your military strength is near exhausted. Utter defeat seems inevitable. What will you do? My lumen crystal, that's what this war is all about. Everyone who's died. The price of magic is always blood. It doesn't matter now. We cannot allow the Royal Novan Crystal to fall into Shanjian hands. But what can we do? We don't have enough army left to fight him. You must flee, leave the palace, and disappear into the countryside. Alone in a war? I will go with her. This king of Sanjia does not realize how deep the power of Nova runs. He may be a lumen, but he is only one. Given enough time to prepare, we can find a way to defeat him. Go and run while he destroys my land and my people in his search? As long as I have this crystal, he'll be after me. I can just give him the crystal. It'd be a lot easier to hide just the crystal than hide me, wouldn't it? It's too late for that. The crystal's bound to you. As long as I live, I know. Goodbye. Wait, what? That's not what I... Oh. So she's gonna destroy the crystal. Okay, we're leaving here together, all of us. I'll look after you. I'll help you. There are ways that can still be useful. Come, we must move quickly. You will no longer be a princess. You must leave behind your crown, your tutors, and your tutors and your pampered way of life. You may have to sleep in the woods, disguise yourself as a peasant, even murder those. You can only hope that someday this will all be worth it. Oh wow. Well, I survive, I guess. Hey, that's the best ending I've ever gotten in this game. But we're not queen. I'll be back after a short break. I'll not leave it. I'll not mute my mic this time, so you'll hear me if I'm talking and can yell at me. I'll be right back. Alright, so that's literally the best ending I've ever gotten, but it's not good enough. We're not queen. Not good enough. I'm going to try to work out from my last save if I can. If not, I might go all the way back to chocolate. So, the battle at sea is forfeit. I don't need to win a hand-to-hand duel. I just need the lumen. So if I take resist magic this week, skip ahead. I need to recruit soldiers. Stay in the capital. Now I need to be willful. And now if I can take wield magic. This week. We lose the battle at sea, that's fine. I'm going to take willful again. And now I need to go sense and wield, and I probably just can't pull it off. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, I have to go all the way back to chocolate. Which means that next is the tournament. I had to go like full polearm to survive the tournament. Oh, I royally screwed myself. I'm just gonna load. That was bad. Oh wait, that's useful info. Okay, let me go back. Load post chocolate. Skills. So if I don't compete at the tournament, he doesn't fight me. So I can instead start my Lumen training now by getting my Sense Magic and then Resist Magic, so that way I can focus on Resist and Wield later. Skip ahead, I'm not going to compete, so I don't get tried to killed. Okay, and now I can just get Willful. And now I can go classes, resist magic, and wield magic. Here's the urgent. I've heard many jests at your expense and polite lyrics. Oh. The spoiled princess. So they don't like me now. I'm not as cool as I was before. But it's not so bad that I have insurrection. And it gives me enough time to try to get my magic skills up. I didn't get the outfit because I need my resist magic. Alright, how's this going to go down? Partial success on resist, and I'm dead. Okay. Let me load post chocolate again. Try this again from the top. Classes. Lumen. Sense and resist. Done. Skip. None. Skip. Willful. Skip. Classes. Wield and resist, right? Or actually, I should just go like double resist this time. I wonder if I could turtle the fight and survive. That'd be funny. Alright, the wield magic, alright. I got my magical girl outfit. Let's put that on. Skills. Resist and wield. And pray. Actually, I'm gonna double down on resists. And just see where that gets me. Learn how to flare magical shields. You learn how to maintain low level deflection. Alright. Accept the terms. Resist magic, success. Sense magic failed. Struggle to fight off, makes it worse. Everything goes by. Okay. No, I need like all the magical girl skills up. So I probably cannot do it from post chocolate. But you need to win this fight to become princess. Or to become queen. No ifs, ands, or buts. The only alternative is to get wheeled magic up high enough to win the naval battle. That's not possible. Oh, I might be starting again from the beginning. Alright, I guess we can start in week 17, so it's not the beginning, right? And I got some notes on what's important. Alright, let's load up week 17. Where are we at? Alright, this is back when we were like pressured and oppressed all the time and couldn't get anything done. We don't have Lumen yet, right? That's presence, which I would need composure and presence for, which I can actually take, yeah. If I go royal demeanor, composure is good anyways. That gets me my coronet. Get my bouquet of flowers. Meeting Serene, shame her with silent scorn. Darling Elodie, I hope you've been doing well. Fine. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. That's it. Alright. Easy enough. Okay, I need to know about foreign threats, I suppose. Okay. Take drastic action. Because I need my thing. I hit 50, right? Let me put that on. No, I didn't, but I can. Hit 50 in presence. And then what else do I need? I don't actually need that much. I'm pretty sure I don't need that much more to survive. So if I could just go presence and then divination. We got signs, presage famous disaster, right? Alright, I need to be willful for the lumen stuff. Oh shoot, I was supposed to go to the, that's fine. I'll do that next time. Internal affairs, enciphering. Weapons, polearms, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna use them. About the only thing I can think is more divination and meditation. Meditation twice, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, new outfit. Sense magic failed on the dude who strangled his wife. I'm just gonna execute him. It's fine. I know how that path goes. Visit the treasury. Oh, I need one more presence? For real? Oh, I got priest robes. Those are kinda cute. Back to the coronet. Okay. I need one more presence. And then now I can take the more divination. Okay. Alright, dude at the gallows broke out and killed people. Whoop-de-doo. Military strategy and logistics or naval strategy? Level up strategy first. Regret to inform you, blah 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 has passed away. Skip ahead. Marry the kid. Skip ahead. Treasury. Oops, that was a mistake. Oh well. Oh gosh. How am I still getting the part? I'm getting really annoyed. I gotta reload because I wasted too much time doing mistakes. Back to 17. Okay. No more dumb mistakes. Come on. Classes, royal demeanor. Okay, fine. I don't care. Doesn't hurt me anyway whatsoever at this point. Foreign threats, or actually, I want to know who tried to assassinate me. I guess it doesn't matter. I just foreign threats, whatever. Okay. Alright, now I have enough to get in the treasury. I didn't completely ruin it. Yes. Good. And now I can, well, next time I can take Lumen. So this time I'm going to take military stuff. Or intrigue. Internal affairs. Ciphering. Military stuff's probably more important. Classes, military. Double up on strategy, done. Skip, execute, skip. Duchess. Skip, do it, skip. Rapid fire through this. We're gonna beat it. Classes, military, logistics. Yeah, alright. We're just gonna stay willful. Alright, and then military and naval strategy, or no, I should really just hop on the Lumen stuff now. Get it out of the way. Lumen, sense. Yeah. Okay. Marry him. Okay. Yielding, lonely. Fearful. Okay, sure. Skills. Classes. Resist magic. Done. Okay. Accept her as a court magician. Alright, go ahead and make a new save just to have it around week 23. Dun 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 dun. Wield magic. I unlocked my magical girl outfit. I was a dare catching frogs. I helped him. Talk to a dare. Hi, a dare. Do we kiss? Don't. Okay. Magical girl. I'm not wearing it now, but I can wear it later. Alright, so now I can go back to military, naval strategy. Got my military outfit. Agent support buildup of warships, power across west, maybe intending an attack. Nigeria lies a great distance from Nova. You have few diplomatic ties and no known conflicts. There's no reason soon you would be their target. Still, they send a fleet across the ocean. Nova might be in danger. At the very least, shipping would be disrupted. It takes time to assemble worthy vessels, and you have advanced warning. You could make your own preparations to defend your coast. They don't come cheap. Build warships. Cool. Alright, so I'm ready for that now, this time. So I should probably prep for the tournament. Is there something I want to do at the tournament? I could just sing, or I could do the archery, or horse riding. Let's do horse riding. Now that I'm in a much better position, I can do something like that. Let's ride some horses. You walk around the stables, meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and names, different parts of their anatomy. You learn about caring for horses, grooming with different brushes, and keeping hooves free of stones. I have unpleasant news. As instead, hi Terrace. Send emergency aid. Spend all the money. I don't care if I go bankrupt. At this point, I really don't. Alright, skills. Classes. We gotta take the dogs can help me with the chocolate. Learn about dog grooming, most common diseases and injuries that dogs suffer from, like eating poison chocolate. And your regrets. Not going to the party. Skills. Alright. So, I guess I'm going to do the parade. My elegance, I'm not touching any of that, so I'm just gonna do horse training, and then I'm gonna probably spend a lot the rest of the time military and magic. Animal handling horses. Learn different pieces that go in saddles and bridles, how to check for signs of wear, and how to equip and adjust them on a horse. I unlocked a horse riding outfit. You learn how to mount and dismount horses. First with a boost from the ground, you learn how to handle the reins and guide a horse around the field. I may now go hunting. That's cool. Okay. Outfit. Hunting coat. Yeah, that's awesome. Not gonna wear it though. Alright. So, we need military strategy and naval strategy and logistics. Basically, until the war. Military strategy, naval strategy. Learn about different units and how to reinforce. You study the effects of different kinds of terrain. Learn about the requirement For all civilized soldiers or sailors to rescue the crew of a sinking ship, even an enemy, you learn about the challenges of naval warfare posed by unpredictable weather, as well as sailing too close to unknown coastlines. Notice you were looking over some military records the other day. I was just checking in how many soldiers we had. If you're desperate to recruit more fighters, you could offer pardons to criminals in exchange for service. Be careful though, some of them are dangerous and unreliable. That's why they were in prison to begin with. I hate to say it, I need the soldiers. Actually, no, I don't want to screw over. It's already like I was on the fence with the populace before. I don't think criminals will make trustworthy soldiers. Very well. Yep. Hunting's -2 angry, +1 cheerful. Okay, I'll do it. Alright. Menu. New save, just because I'm getting real close to that war. Classes. Naval strategy and logistics. You learn about the use of ships in transporting ground soldiers. You study the cost, time, and materials required to construct new ships. You study blockades. You learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals need to move them. Then those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped. You learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or store supplies rather than let them fall into your hands. And friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. Hello, Elodie. Oh, this is new. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Brienne? No, not since I left school. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school. Oh, shit. I know what this is. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. She wrote me a letter saying that she was bored and looking for adventure. That's all I know. Oh, dear. I hope she hasn't done anything too foolish, my poor little lamb. I have to go look for her. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm touching that with the 12-foot pole. But just in case. Classes, lumen, wield. By concentrating, you can create wave discontent. You can create blade of solid light. Not gonna go hunt a beast, lol. Not that I don't care about Brienne, but as you are walking through a great hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows all the candles. How strange, there must be an open window. Girl, you're far too trusting. Okay. Okay, now I need resist magic like all the way up, and I'll actually should be pretty good. New save. Lots of stuff to fall back on. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body. Blocking intrusion, a powerful technique. You gain increased resistance to heat and cold, become comfortable in different weather. Learn how to flare magical shields, you learn how to maintain low level deflection, you learn how to directly counter offensive magic with your own power, so you can burn out a spell. Everyone's on edge, we need something cheerful. How about a tournament? Good idea. Status and praise, 'cause I'm running out of money this time. Alright. Can I survive chocolate? No. Chocolate. Chocolate. Frickin' chocolate. Alright. I can get dogs to eat my chocolate this time, and actually rather easily too. Dogs, all of a sudden you're puppy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, now I feel really bad. All of a sudden your puppy, who's usually so well behaved, growls at the box of chocolate and lunges at it. Bad dog, chocolate isn't good for you. Silly thing, making such a fuss. I'll save it for later. I don't feel like candy right now, maybe later. Good puppy, dog. Good puppy, good puppy, good puppy. I like my puppy. I have a puppy. Yay! Puppy saved me. Alright, let's take a look here. Skills. My horse riding is pretty good, so I can lead the parade. Like, it might be smart to do public speaking or something. I don't think that's necessary. My elegance and presence is okay. It's mostly my magic that I'm worried about. I should make a new post-chocolate save, though. The 32 is always chocolate. Got it. Alright, so then this is tournament. And I really do want to make a public appearance, but I'll probably get my butt kicked. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if I, go with conversation, public speaking, maybe? I don't know. Tournaments! Yay! I'll do the parade. Yay, I know how to ride. Yep, this is the real... Wield magic. He doesn't know you could burn him to a crisp just by raising your hand. Kill him with magic. Quite seriously. I'm doing it. Without further word, you direct the full force of your magical wrath at the Earl of Eo or Lo. There's horrible screams, smell of burning flesh. I decline. Kevin's sword falls to the ground beside his gauntlet. He won't be needing either anymore. That's hilarious. Just burn him to a crisp. And then someone ate my chocolate. So I might have upset some people with that, but I don't care. I got that new outfit. Oh, I got the tea dress. Yeah. Hunting coat, coronet, measure, done. Okay. I'm wearing this one for now. And I need to do military stuff. Naval and wield this week, actually. Military, naval, lumen, wield, done. 100 in naval strategy. You study the effect of cannons against coastal installations such as enemy docks and seaside villages. You study the difficulty of a sneak attack at sea and ways that it can be achieved. You learn to shape light into images of things that are far away. You learn to create powerful explosions of light, burning those caught within and blinding others who look at it. You learn how to make use of images to wield other powers, your other powers at a great distance. My lady, your father wishes to speak to you. Says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. I've been expecting something like that. Within a week, they will be in Novan waters, and 2 reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. Recruit soldiers. Drop naval strategy for a ship. You could use... I will direct the fleet. Hesitate to ask, but an invasion, this sort of disaster for which Lumen's power may be worth the cost. The fleet could be destroyed before they reached. I don't know any magic that would sink a whole fleet. I'll have to ask my mentor. It will kill you, that's what she says. Yep. Yep. I need to stay willful. And skills. So military naval strategy is full. Lumen wield magic is full, so I need sense and resist today. Oh, I should have saved. Oh well. Danger on the high seas. You take climbing failed. That's fine. Outnumbered slightly, but it would all come down to strategy. Wield magic success. Your skill in long range magic makes you as effective as a cannon, and more maneuverable, but there are far too many ships for you to take each one individually. The eventual outcome is a hard-fought victory. You have repelled the invasion, driving the survivors back across the sea. You and your sailors are heroes, and Nova is safe. Oh gosh. I'm so happy. So happy. Alright. I can start taking -1 to willful because I don't need to worry about that anymore. I can save. I'm gonna save that on my old number 4 slot, overwrite. So I still have 20 weeks to go, but I am in such a better spot now. I can start taking time to fix up things. This is the furthest I've ever made it in the game. I know nothing from here on out. I should probably be taking notes again. I haven't taken notes in a while. So now is when you need things like maxed out or you die. That's fine. I need to work on my conversation skills and my intrigue. So let's get some internal, or let's get some ciphering in foreign intelligence in my intrigue. That's going to be very important very soon. Political disruption in Tambula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova. You practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in reverse order, simplest of transpositions. Which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try, but sometimes useful to hide information. In plain sight. That's what it says, yep. Took me a minute because I had to read it backwards. We have obtained a number of Sanjian prisoners who have survived the naval battle. A few are from wealthy families and can be ransomed, but most are common sailors and soldiers. Ransom the rich and conscript the poor. Good. Alright, I want to be cheerful. Spend the weekend playing with my toys, and now I'm happy! And now I can work on my royal demeanor and conversation skills. Yay. And my lumen, too. Cheerful's actually pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna work on public speaking and court manners. Memorize lists of sonnets. Your teacher asks questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You read collections of famous historical speeches and practice saying them in convincing dramatic fashion. You memorize the correct title for every servant in the castle. Treating servants with respect ensures good service. You directly challenge someone's honors to declare war. Never make a public accusation. Yeah, I remember that one. Now that the issue of the prisoners has been dealt with, an enormous festival is held over Lampsea Island to celebrate your victory over Sanjia. People are hanging your portrait outside their homes and decorating it with flowers like a shrine. Everyone loves me. I'm just gonna bask in this for a minute. Just sit here. This chicken's on his way to being a queen. Alright. Yeah, I'm cheerful. I'm just gonna stay cheerful for a bit. Play some tennis. Alright. Let's get some flattery and some public speaking, because I think that's what I'm going to be doing next. I think so. Also be nice to get some more animal handling done, but today, flattery and public speaking. You learn that it is always better to compliment people on their personality, and then visual elements are best to flatter on first meeting. You borrow the menu for an upcoming banquet and practice delivering it as a dramatic speech to an audience of confused chambermaids. You learn about debate techniques and practice them by trying to convince a castle gardener why a new fountain would be a good idea. Time has slipped by so quickly. Only 2 weeks remain before your birthday celebration and your official coronation as queen. Have you done enough to build a stable Nova? It is traditional for the palace to provide entertainment and refreshment for the common people when a new monarch is crowned. It is a rare opportunity for the poor of the land to dine like nobles. The size and scope of any such feast depends on what expense the royal treasury is willing to bear. A respectable. Respectable. They love me already. I want to give them the world, but money is money. Respectable. I'm sure we can afford to give everyone in the city some bread and sausage and a bit of cake. Let them eat cake. Oh boy. Happy Elodie. Now I'm dead. I'm saving, okay? I'm so happy. I'm so happy I have 2 weeks left. I'm so dead. I'm thoroughly convinced. I'm going Lumen, Sense, and Resist magic this week. You learn Tell Difference? Yeah, I already read all the Lumen stuff. Y'all know what it is. The castle is buzzing with preparations for your upcoming coronation. Ministers press you with details for your favorite colors and flowers and so on. Lilies, white lilies, yellow lilies, orange lilies. You are happy to collaborate with the designers to ensure you are shown off to the best possible effect. You are still so young after all. Good design will help in making you look like a queen. Others are more interested in the subject of your marriage. It can't take place until you are of age and your husband's of age. And considering all the preparations and the need to recover from the coronation, not for much longer than that, still it doesn't stop people from buzzing full of ideas and suggestions. Oh, can I talk to him? I haven't spoken to my fiance in ages. I cannot talk to him right now. That's okay. I'm just gonna go play in the gardens. Alright. This is the final week. I don't know why there's only 40 weeks in a year, but that's what it says. I'm gonna max out... I'm gonna take Royal Demeanor for this last... I'm gonna save, because I'm positive something's gonna kill me. Right? Right, okay. Royal Demeanor. Composure and Elegance, so that I can give them the best coronation possible. Practice sitting calmly. Strapped into a corset. At this time last year, you were celebrating your 14th birthday. You were in school gardens, surrounded by your friends. A teacher brought you tea and cakes, while a wealthy merchant's son wove a crown of flowers for your head. It doesn't matter so much that you were a princess then. Your title was something for the future. Many of your peers would be duchesses or earls or the like someday, but not then. You were children. Your parents could not attend on the actual day, but they did send wonderful gifts, some for you to share. And a week later, they came for a visit, and your mother took you with her through the countryside in a splendid carriage. It was the last time you would ever see your mother. You wonder if, wherever she is, she can see you now. You are 15 years old, a legal adult. You have worked and studied and suffered and prepared. Now the time has come. You kneel before the priestess, barely hearing her words as she recites the blessings. She calls upon the gods to deliver peace, wisdom, and prosperity to you, and through you, to all of Nova. And then she calls upon you for your oath of rulership. Will you guide and govern and protect your people to the best of your ability, according to law and custom? I will. Will you, to the best of your power, uphold the ideals of love, honor, justice, and mercy? I will. Lords and ladies assembled, I present to you your undoubted queen, who has sworn you her loyalty. You who have come to give homage, will you do the same? One at a time, the head of each duchy approaches your throne, kneels to swear his or her service to you and your heirs. People of Nova, I give you Elodie, daughter of Fidelia, your true sovereign. What say you all? Long live the queen. Long live the queen! Long live the queen. I'm so happy. Thank you. Ah, jeez. Ah, I beat it. I beat it. I didn't use a guide. I beat it in one sitting. It was 4 hours. Wow. Oh boy. I've tried to beat this game so many times. And I finally beat it. Once his daughter was secure on her throne, Jocelyn returned to his birthplace to focus on his duties as Duke of Caloris. He soon became engaged to Countess Serene. The subject of magic and lumens remained a slightly uncomfortable one for the citizens of Nova, perfectly fine for the queen, who had inherited it by divine right, but not something that other people should be aspiring towards. Look at all the terrible things that happened when that power fell into the wrong hands. As an openly acknowledged lumen, Juliana, Duchess of Ursel, was met with public suspicion. Whenever she journeyed outside of her duchy, at times that suspicion was accompanied with thrown vegetables. It did not matter that Elodie supported her fully as a member of the noble court. That only led the commoners to whisper that Juliana was a bad influence on their queen. Juliana's perpetually unmarried state was even more worrying to those with wagging tongues. What if that influence rubbed off on the queen and left Nova with no heir? The loss of their fleet was a terrible setback for Sanjia. However, as with a garden weed, if the root is not burned out completely, the infestation may return even worse than before. The king of Sanjia had somehow escaped either drowning or capture and returned to his homeland to plot revenge against Nova. Raising a new army put a strain on the Shanjian royal treasury, which brought internal tensions among the former city-states to the fore. It would be some years before Shanjia would manage to field a conquering horde again. Years later, when both were adult, Elodie, Queen of Nova, and Adair, Duke of Elath, were married. An entire week of public celebrations was set aside for the wedding, and both bride and groom paraded through the capital on fine white horses from the east. Due to his upbringing, Adair was quite used to being told what to do by people older than he was. There was never any doubt who the dominant partner in this relationship would be. I feel a little bad for him, but at the same time, I mean, he's not upset. It's just, he doesn't, get what he wants all the time. As a lumen, it was Elodie's responsibility to defend Nova from monstrous threats. She decided that the monsters within the realm were every bit as dangerous as those outside, and thus set herself to the task of conquering the Old Forest. Each monster would have to be identified and carefully studied in order to defeat it without upsetting the balance. She started the first Monster Hunter Guild. I wish. It would take many years to reach the heart of the forest, but Elodie was undaunted, and thus Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future. Aw, that was so good. Long live the queen. I'm so happy I finally beat this game. Thanks everyone who stopped by. This chicken's a queen. Well, I should say I'm more like an advisor to a queen. Elodie's the queen. So I'd like to point out, Elodie lost 2 cousins in this playthrough. I saved neither the younger cousin nor the older cousin who ventured into the woods. They're both dead. I murdered my great aunt, right? And my uncle. Yeah, all around great playthrough. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thanks, Dragon, for keeping me company. If you like this, you should check out my other content. Family Fun Force Podcast on your favorite podcast catcher. I will be uploading this full VOD, slightly edited to get rid of the breaks. And to point out how funny it was that I played for like 15 minutes without audio or the screen. That's fine. That'll all be uploaded to YouTube at Mr. Universe Guy at YouTube. So thanks everyone who came out. I will see you all later. Bye bye.